Our week started with pure adrenaline at the Sticky Waterfalls, slippery rocks, fast climbs and plenty of laughter as we all tried to keep up with Stanley. From there, things took a very different turn at Wat Umong. Hidden deep in the forest, the ancient tunnels and peaceful grounds gave us a real sense of calm, but not before we got a surprise that we definitely were not expecting. And finally, to end the week, we swapped adrenaline and adventure for calm and connection at the Tweechol Botanical Gardens. We biked through the grounds, explored the petting zoo and spent the afternoon just slowing down together as a family. It's been a week full of contrasts, surprises and plenty of laughs.
Annie, the camel has one hump. Annie, the camel has one hump. Annie, the camel has one hump. And
do you see that fluff ball on the floor?
Yeah.
There's one on the floor. Do you see it?
I think I would be really good at being a famous person.
Why?
So we've just arrived at Buatong Waterfalls, and a very kind man has just advised us to go to the two smallest waterfalls because they're going to be easier for Stanley and Margot to climb up. Apparently the third one there's a rope. It was difficult for his daughter who looked around 6, so it was really kind of him. He took the time to come on over and give us some advice on having the best experience here. So we'll touch base with you shortly and let you know whether we manage waterfall 1 and 2. Wish us luck!
It's about 100 metres down to the base of the Sticky Waterfalls. The path twists through the jungle with the sound of rushing water growing louder with every step. Stanley made light work of the first tier. Margot, on the other hand, took a little while to find her groove. Once she did, she was away. Say, Margot?
Playing good.
You having a rest? What do you think to the waterfall?
Good.
Tier 2, easy. Stanley and Margot climbed it like pros. Tier 3, Stanley shot up it in seconds while Mummy, Margot and I took the scenic route and held onto that rope for dear life. Tier 4, let's just say, it was so tough, the only footage we got was from the top. So we've just reached the summit of the Sticky Waterfalls, and I say summit because there are 4 tiers, and the first 3 probably aren't too tricky, but the 4th one, wow, even without carrying a 3-year-old all the way to the top, that is hard. You add a 3-year-old into the mix and it's backbreaking, but that is a really, really cool experience. Hayley and I were just discussing it, and the one piece of advice we probably would give is if you're coming with young children, so Stanley is 5, Margot is 3.5, nearly 4. If you're coming with children of that sort of age, the first 2 tiers are pretty straightforward. The 3rd tier gets trickier, the 4th one is very, very difficult. So just bear that in mind, because by the time you get to the bottom of the 4th tier, you're pretty committed, so it's hard to back out and go back down. So you just kind of need to bear that in mind if you're going to come here with young children. Great experience. Stanley, he's wearing his Spider-Man outfit, and for good reason, because he's an incredible climber, if I do say so myself. He absolutely flew up the first 3 tiers, and in fairness, had Hayley let him go on his own, he probably would have done the 4th one on his own as well. So yeah, he should be super proud of himself. And Margot normally isn't the calmest of children, but she really listened on the way up there, because I had to put her down a couple of times, regain my footing. and she really listened, and she nailed it too, so she should be super proud as well. We're super proud of them. So it's a really cool day out, but just bear that in mind with the 4th tier.
So anyone that knows me will know I am absolutely petrified of spiders, and James has just spotted the biggest spider I have ever seen in my life, other than ones on telly. I'm going to try and show you how big it is. So my head's an average size of a female. I swear to God, it's that big. James is laughing at me because James has actually took a photo of it, so he's thinking, why don't I just put it on camera? She doesn't need to give an example of how big a face is. But I feel like I really needed to share this moment with you. I wasn't close to it, was I? No. But nevertheless, he could have friends. They're not solitary animals, are they?
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
So do you think he's the only spider that looks like that in the whole of the...
In the whole of the waterfall area?
Yeah. I don't.
Let's be serious.
Oh God, he's bloody massive.
Daddy's mummy and daddy.
I'll talk like Daddy then, okay?
So the only feedback I would give is that I would say, if you don't like water gushing in your face,
Is that okay?
Yeah, I also don't sound like I'm
And-
from Derbyshire or Yorkshire.
Yeah.
and you're not very good at climbing, then don't come here.
We expected to be here for hours, and genuinely the things that are here are a nice forest walk and going up the waterfalls. So for us it's a maximum of a 1.5 to 2 hour activity. One extra final thing is they've got a little geo centre here, which from a world schooling perspective is really, really interesting, because it gave me and Stanley an opportunity to go in and understand why it's a sticky waterfall. So just another note if you are coming here on a world schooling adventure. I think I would be really good at being a famous person.
Why?
Because the amount of times people need my attention in this community is unbelievable. So if it was like paparazzi, hey, over here, over here, over here, I'd be like, okay, I'm using my words with Daddy, could you wait? So that's what I'd do. So
Like so.
that pap, and then I get that pap. I'd show me really good to it, I'd handle it. Yes, darling.
Mummy, this is the ice cream bit and this is the lollipop bit.
Wow. Never bothered me anyway.
Let's sing.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Yeah.
We've come to visit Wat Umong Temple today, which translates directly as Tunnel Temple, and it's such an unbelievably beautiful setting. We feel like we're in the middle of the jungle, yet we're only 20 minutes outside Chiang Mai. So it's a lovely little spot, peaceful, quiet. You can probably hear the cockcrow in the background. So yeah, we're really looking forward to getting inside, and we'll tell you a little bit more about the temples as we go.
So we've just got some incense sticks and candles. And Margot, could you show our view in public your beautiful flower? So we can leave our incense, our candle and our flowers anywhere we like, and we can do that to show respect for Buddha, or we can do that for our beautiful dog Bella that we lost last year. Do you think that's a good place to leave it? Because people are going to tread on it, my darling. Shall we put it somewhere a little bit more safe?
So here's a little bit of history about the tunnels for you. They were originally built to contain a monk called Ferajan, who had a bit of a tendency to wander. So actually, it feels like we should probably build some tunnels like this for Stanley and Margot. And the idea was that he could still move freely around the temple grounds. So yeah, really interesting backstory there. So we're really keen and excited now to get inside. What are you going to do?
I'm going to go in the tunnels where that bat was standing up on the floor.
Are you going to film some bats? Stanley wants to film the bats.
See them in the camera. Where are you, bats? No, I can't. I can't see them.
What did you think of the tunnels then, dude?
There's bats in there. There's one lying down on the floor.
Is there?
Do you see that fluff ball on the floor?
Yeah.
There's one on the floor. Do you see it?
Oh my goodness. How many bats did you see?
I saw about 16.
16 bats. There were a lot of bats. Thanks, mate. One thing that we did not expect to see whilst we were wandering around those tunnels is bats. So many bats. They're such cool creatures, and I've never been so close to a bat in my life.
So we've had a walk around this beautiful place, and I just think there's so much to see. Aside from the fact that it feels really, really natural, there are hundreds and hundreds of pigeons in the trees. We've been stood feeding them. There's loads of catfish, loads of koi carp in the river, and it's beautiful. And to be quite honest, there's probably a grand total of 20 people here. So it also feels like we've kind of got the place to ourselves. I'm not even looking at you as I'm saying this, because there's so much to see around here that I'm really distracted by its beauty. And if you're coming to Chiang Mai, we say this on every video, if you're coming to Chiang Mai, you should definitely come here. So this is David Attenborough coming live from Chiang Mai. James pulled me up on something when I finished filming, saying, you talk about pigeons and you say it's a natural, beautiful place. Pigeons aren't natural and beautiful. I've just got to say, what I probably didn't add in is that these pigeons are just roosting in trees. Like at home, pigeons are classed as vermin and you just see them scurrying around picking up snacks. Here, they just seem like a beautiful bird. Just saying, come here and experience it and tell me after you've watched this video and you've been here whether you agree with me or not. A turtle?
A turtle.
Oh my God, Stanley!
Well, he is, yeah.
He is a giant knockapod fella.
What it is?
Oh wow! Dude! Because this one's eating it, look at him. Stanley, look. Yeah, there's a monkey, Stanley. Give him a bow. Good job, buddy.
Took the pigeon out of the lady's hand. It likes being cuddled, this one.
We've just arrived to spend the day at Tweechol Botanical Gardens. We just paid admission for the 4 of us, and we've decided to get a bike with child seats for 3 hours and to go into the swimming pool, not to mention food for the animals that we're about to see as well. And that was a grand total of 600 baht, which is about £12. So I think you'll agree, for what we're about to experience, that seems really, really good value for money. So come along and see if you agree. It's only wobbly, Margot, because Mummy's got funny handlebars, like something from the 1950s.
Taken a little break from the bikes to have a little wander around a trail that is set up. It's designed to be a nice relaxing walk. We've got beautiful lakes, the water features, but interestingly it's a barefoot walk. So yeah, we're off with the shoes and socks and having a wander around, and it feels nice on your feet, actually really nice. So we've been here 45 minutes, had a ride around the park. There is loads to stop and do at the park, a couple of play parks, petting zoo, but needed to stop for an ice cream, didn't we, Margot? Because it's very hot. What do you reckon, Mummy?
It's very, very hot, but I try not to make a thing of the heat, because if we make a thing of the heat, then these two make a thing of the heat.
Oh, of course, yeah.
So it's hot, but we're very, very lucky for it to be in a sunny country, aren't we? Because at home, what's it doing?
Raining.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, there is also a pool here. And what do we think about pools, Margot?
Oh yeah.
So as we arrive at the pool, it absolutely throws it down with rain. But the beautiful thing about being here in Thailand is that doesn't matter, because it's still warm. Stanley and Margot got in the pool, they've splashed around, they've loved it. It actually probably made it an even better experience. After splashing around in the pool, we went to explore the beautiful tropical gardens.
What do you think of the water?
What do you think of the waterfall, Moo?
I think it's okay.
I think this looks like a plant that would grow on Mars. And when you touch this bit here in the middle, it opens up and sucks your arm in and eats you. Can you do it? See if it does it to you. Go on. Put your arm in. Is it working? Yes. And just, Margot, just push on how hard that is. Just. How tough is that plant? Oh, Stanley, you hurt his feelings. It's actually thicker than me and Stanley thought, but this looks like a worm. What, Mooey? Don't push me on a cactus, for goodness gracious me.
Hayley, Stanley and Margot have decided to have a little pit stop at a park. So I'm having a little poo all around the grounds. This place is just so peaceful. Listen. Nothing. Beautiful. So lovely here. It's so hard to capture on camera how pretty this place is. And I think it makes it that little bit more special because we're in a tropical location, so you know you can visit beautiful gardens and what have you back in the UK, but this just feels different. Where were you going then?
We're just off-roading. It's just the
Margot,
rebellious-
is Mummy a good rider?
It's the rebellious streak in me, babe.
Is it?
Yeah.
And see, now I know you're not telling the truth. There's no rebellious streak in you at all.
See that? Annie the camel has one hump. Annie the camel has one hump. Annie the camel has one hump. And Annie is a horse. Dum dum dum. He's a slobbery sucker, isn't he?
Mind your fingies.
Good job. It's all gone, baby. Our cup and cow.
Yummy.
From wild climbs to start the week at the Sticky Waterfalls to a slow, peaceful day at the Botanical Gardens to end it, this week had it all. It's exactly the kind of balance we're hoping to find on this big trip. If you're looking for ideas, inspiration, or just want to live vicariously through our adventures, hit subscribe and join us on the next one.